So deeply your immune system will function close to its optimal level. This will help in healing and recovery. Again, that's the physical aspect of resilience. Emotionally, you will stop re-wounding yourself with the past-future thinking where you go over all the things that went wrong, should-have-beens, the could-have-beens, all that past-future thinking. This is an emotional resilience. So relax. When ego takes your awareness, past, future, which it will do it over and over because ego only exists with past, future thinking. As soon as you're aware of that movement, go to the breath. No judgment. See if you can just let go of any judgment. Return to the breath. Envisioning it coming into that center, the core of your being, the inner eye of the hurricane. And relax. Relax deeply. When you're not in a sitting practice, when you're applying this in day-to-day life, often we're relaxing away from high stress levels down to a more maximum performance. We all have known this where we've gotten really uptight and stressed about something. And if we just take that deep breath and relax, we can be much more effective and efficient with what we're doing. As you relax deeply, you move into the fourth element of spaciousness. Now, spaciousness is our ability to move more freely through life. We're not so tight, we're not so rigid, constrained, limited. It won't take you long to realize in this practice that your thoughts, these ego thoughts, are like prison bars, hemming you in, restricting you, imprisoning you in a limited sense of who you are and what you can do. As you're able to relax more fully and make space, you will feel a sense of freedom. Very few of us are truly free now because of our own self-limiting thoughts. And as you let them go, get more space, you will have that increased sense of freedom, flexibility, movement, openness. And this allows you to reach more of your human potential. Now keep in mind that spaciousness is subtle. But remember the analogy of the fist. If you were to squeeze the space out of your fist, it would become tight, rigid. If you took a sword blade and thrust it between the thumb and forefinger of that fist, it would cut you. There'd be blood and pain. You'd suffer. And yet, if you relaxed and made space, the sharpest blade in the world could pass and not cut you. This is another aspect of showing resilience. Many times we react to what people say. Their words, they're like swords, they're like knives cutting us. But if we hear them differently because we're relaxed and spacious, we can respond in ways that are more effective in getting the relationship where we want it, whether it's a business relationship, a family relationship, and even that most important one with ourself. We stop all the harsh criticisms and judgments. All of those pull us into past future thinking. We stay present, we relax, we make space. Now these 4 elements, these preliminary elements, all work together to truly be free, liberated, spacious. We need to know how to relax, physically, emotionally, intellectually. And as we relax, it's because we are present and can feel tightness and looseness, feel the openness and the spaciousness coming. And all this takes awareness. They all work together, and you'll be able to apply them day in and day out. This will take a conscious effort at first. As you practice, and as you reap the benefits of being more in the present moment, more efficient, more effective, more focused, calmer, happier, you will find that that motivates you to keep practicing, and you get to the point where it becomes a very natural part of you because it is your natural state. We're returning to a much more natural state than the ego-driven thinking that creates all this past-future thinking, resulting in the stress and anxiety that we experience. As we go into this short period of silence, watch where your mind goes, where your awareness goes. Trying not to overtly control it, be aware when it goes into the past or future, and acknowledge that. Past thinking, future thinking. Be present with how you feel. Angry, sad, amused. Most often the stress and anxiety is when we're thinking in ways that are more negative and hurtful. Return then to the present moment through awareness of the breath and the direct experience of breathing. And we do it over and over. Please try to do it without judgment. That'll be there in the beginning, because that's the way our minds have been trained to work. But think of it too as like you're training a puppy. And the puppy's going to wander all over the place. It's curious. Your best approach is to be inviting, to call the puppy to you, to reward it with a treat. So be gentle with yourself. It won't take that long. And the more you are gentle, compassionate, and committed to this practice, the sooner you will find that you can attain a level of calmness and clarity, effectiveness that you haven't had for a sustained period of time in many years. We'll enter a period of silence now. At the end, you will hear 3 chimes. I wish you the best with your practice.